Hi, my name is Tawny Hernandez. This is my TK20 interview. The first question is, why did you decide to become a teacher? I knew fairly young that I wanted to be an educator. When we were in the classroom and I knew a student wouldn't be able to pronounce a word when it was going to be their turn to read aloud, I would kind of whisper it to them so that way they didn't have to get embarrassed. Or if it was in math class and I didn't understand the way that the teacher was presenting a problem, I would come up with my own solution. And if I saw other children struggling as well, I would show them my way to see if it would help them at all. And I knew my purpose in life was to help people, and I knew that that's what would fill my heart, is being able to help people any way that I could. So what better way than to be an educator and have such an impact on somebody for the rest of their life. The second question is, describe the biggest challenge you think you might face as a teacher. I think the biggest challenge I might face as a teacher is second guessing how much I'm getting through to a student. If I'm doing my job to the best of my ability and I still just have one or two that are struggling academically or even behaviorally, I know that I'll feel like it's something I'm not doing specifically for them, and I'll try to figure out how to help them. The third question is, what strengths do you possess that you think will help you become a successful teacher? Just going along with what I've said before and my personality, I see people for who they are and I don't judge them based on where they come from or who's around them or maybe the behaviors that they're having right now. I worked at a mental health clinic for 5.5 years, and so the amount of children that I've seen come through and see what they were going through or what they've been through, I know that there's a reason, people are the way they are, and I want to know that. I don't want a child to feel like they're just another kid in the school or just another kid in the hallway. I want to be able to have a relationship with these children so that way they will hopefully listen to what I have to say in the classroom and outside of the classroom. I want them to be able to trust me. The fourth question is, how would you encourage students to be lifelong learners? I think the way that I would be able to encourage students to be lifelong learners is to find something that they're really good at and incorporate different things into it so that way they can see that they don't have to be good at just one thing. They can be good at multiple things. And the biggest thing for me is I don't want them to see a failing as a failure. I want them to be able to keep trying at something, and once they finally get it, they get that feeling of accomplishing something, because once you get that feeling, you'll want to experience it over and over again. So being able to find their niche and just branch off of that is, I think, the best way that I'd be able to show them the feeling that they'd get from keep learning and learning more and ultimately being lifelong learners. Thank you.